Finally, one more Olympic event today. I want to talk about the women's biathlon mass start 12.5 kilometer final. This was a really, really fun race, really, really competitive race to watch. A lot of lead changes because a lot of shots that were being missed. France was considered a strong contender, as was Italy, Germany, and a surprise though in the finals. We'll talk about that in a second. But yeah, this was a fun race. I mean, it was kind of back and forth between two of the women from France for most of the event. And France is, I guess, pretty good at biathlon, which you wouldn't really realize that France is a biathlon powerhouse. But Julia Simone was kind of the favorite to win this. She had already won 3 other medals in biathlon events. So, yeah, Julia Simone was definitely the favorite to win that. Meanwhile, Oceane Michelon from France was also going out to a pretty good start. But all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Teresa Voborenikova from Czechia, who is kind of one of the younger athletes in the sport. Definitely not anybody who we expected. She's only 25, and nobody really expected her to get there because here's what she did in previous races. 19th in the sprint, 11th in the mixed relay, 5th in the women's relay, 15th in the 15-kilometer individual, and 18th in the 10-kilometer pursuit. So she had never really even cracked the top 10 outside of a relay when she finished 5th. So out of nowhere, Teresa Voborenikova races straight to the front of the pack, and if you see her, she is the one. Let me pull up the picture again. Voborenikova is in number 20. She's number 20, so she's kind of on the left side. Number 1 is Julia Simone. Number 5 is Michelon. So at the very end, Michelon and Simone both started to catch up to Voborenikova of Czechia. And the 2 French women soared past her at the very end of the race. And then Michelon just sprinted up the final hill just a little bit faster than the rest of them. And it was Michelon who took home the gold. Simone comes from 5th place and gets the silver. She was in 5th place in the final lap. Going into the final lap, she ends up finishing really, really strongly and takes home the silver medal. And it was Czechia who takes the bronze medal. Czechia has had a solid game so far with 2 golds, 2 silvers, and a bronze. It'll most likely be Czechia's last medal of these Winter Olympics, but really good stuff out of her. And it was kind of a shocking sight to see her find her way onto the podium. Nobody really expected her to be there. Nobody expected that she would get that far. The fact that she did, definitely impressive for Team Czechia.